The opening theme of the Glazunov Violin Concerto is melancholy in nature. It has a wandering sense of chromaticism. Very often, I strive to create as many colors as possible with the violin. If I am playing the opening to Massenet's Meditation from Thais, I will certainly be looking for many beautiful colors. But for the opening of the Glazunov Concerto, I am basically looking for one sustained color, with a warm and rich sound, and with a very even vibrato from finger to finger. The differences in orchestration between the first and second theme are very interesting. Clarinets and bassoon propel the first theme forward with their triplets. The string accompaniment of the second theme, with its longer sustained notes, gives a relaxed character that enables the soloist to sing lyrically with a more settled feeling. The opening of the second theme contains descending thirds that form a seventh chord. This figure appears as a precursor in ascending form in the bars leading up to the initial presence of the second theme. Then, that figure is woven into the fabric of the music in various passages, such as the second and third bars after rehearsal 6, the passage 3 bars after rehearsal 7, and wonderfully handed off from clarinet to flute to solo violin at rehearsal 9. The technical demands of the Glazunov Concerto were tailor-made for a great virtuoso like Nathan Milstein. If you listen to a passage such as rehearsal 33 to 35, for example, you can hear the brilliance and ease with which Milstein could play. And if we take a look at the transition from the second measure into the third measure of rehearsal 11, listen to how beautifully he creates a color and a transition in that passage. We must visit Jascha Heifetz's recording with Sir John Barbaroli. It's Heifetz at his very, very best. This is a lyricism that only Jascha Heifetz could create on the violin. At rehearsal 20, there are recurring two-note patterns that require attention in the left hand. These are two-note patterns from upper note to lower note. And so it's very important that we lift the upper note finger as late as possible and as high as possible so that the notes speak. The other element in play is in the bow arm. It's very important that the bow arm be controlled and that we start the two up note patterns from the string and that we stay close to the string. So when we consider the left hand and clarity and speaking with an articulate nature, and we consider keeping the bow very close to the string and very controlled, then when we take it up to tempo, we should have better results. This is one of the most difficult of the technical passages in the Glazunov Concerto. The beginning of this theme are descending thirds that form a seventh chord. Now, Glazunov does a remarkable thing in this very quick passage. There are ascending thirds that form a seventh. G, so this happens throughout the passage. In this passage, the violin is playing solo. There is no orchestration. The orchestra is silent as the previous phrase comes to a close. And now we start a new theme. And it's so important that the new theme doesn't get disturbed by a quick motion. So when we finish the preceding, we take our time. And even at the very opening of the next theme, the first two beats of the first measure are empty in the orchestra. So we have time to prepare and preserve the mood and the atmosphere that will have been set.